Hi everyone and welcome to Grounded 2. The fire pit area does not have a transmitter in it for you to hack, but there still is a heavy orc presence in it and a number of secrets for you to discover. So buckle up and let's... Actually, before you venture into the fire pit, some preparations are in order. As evident from the name, the location is hot. That's true both in terms of environmental hazards that await you and in terms of enemy density, so preparation is kinda important. Quite obviously you'll need some protection from the heat. The best sizzle protection armor currently in the game is a sizzle set that you unlock by analyzing bombardier parts. Sizzle is a mage set, but I'd actually recommend against going in with staves there, since the most common enemy in the area is roach, that is resistant to elemental damage of all kinds. So you'd be better off with a regular melee weapon, daggers, swords and the like. You will also want to have the fresh defense mutation maxed out and enabled. You can unlock and max it out by eating 10 mint shards. Similarly to the barbecue area in Grounded 1, the fire pit is home to a unique resource that you cannot find anywhere else: ever charcoal. One piece of the charcoal can be mined there without the exposure to sizzle, so you can in fact make a trip there with no equipment to mine that one single piece, but it's better to just collect them all. To enter the fire pit internals, you can either build up to any of the vent holes or use the stepping stone on the southern side. You'll know you are in the right place once you see two big orc cockroaches and two orc roach nymphs guarding this place. Get rid of the guards and use a melted plastic solder to get on top of the stone. Then use another plastic solder to jump into the vent hole. As soon as you make a jump down into the pit, you'll be attacked by small orc roaches. Prepare to have quite a bit of a fight. Just being on the first ledge aggroes 6 of them right away. The whole area has 10 more of these annoying little buggers, as well as 3 orc bombardier beetles. Staying almost anywhere at the bottom of the pit starts accumulating sizzle, and if you get close to the glowing charcoal pieces, you'll be burning in no time. So be patient and try to take out enemies in small groups, pacing it well to allow for healing. Once you have some breathing space from the fight, follow a big log at the center to get to the top of the grill. There you will find 2 of the orc roach nymphs and a roach queen. I highly recommend dealing with her now and here, otherwise there's a good chance that she drops on your head while you're looting the lower area, and fighting her between the burning coals is way harder and more painful. Once you've dealt with the queen, grab a mega milk molar on top and 500 raw science blob. Then return into the pit and clear it of any remaining hostilities so that nothing interferes with your looting effort. Once clear, pick up a milk molar off the hand of the barbarian figurine and grab a 500 raw science from the branches in the middle. Directly under that raw science blob, you can see a dead body pointing at 2 charcoal pieces stuck under the barbarian head. Jump down and start breaking up the coal. You may want to do it in several attempts to avoid burning, there's no rush really. You can get rid of the sizzle by going up the branches or any of the logs, then come back down and continue clearing the way. After you broke down one of the charcoals, you can crouch walk into the space under the head and find a Heatwave, a unique and upgraded variant of the spicy stuff. Once you picked up the stuff, spend some time looting the rest of the area. In particular, you want to grab as many ever charcoal pieces as you can, but there's also a few nodes of upgrade materials, some buried treasure with minor goodies, and 2 dead bodies for you to loot. Once you finished looting the area, use one of the branches to get out of the pit, but we are not done with the area yet. Further north from the pit you can see a massive log with a radio receiver next to it. Pass under it and go further straight, leaving a purple can to your left, to arrive at a cave entrance. The cave is guarded by a Scorpion Junior with a few smaller scorpions deeper inside. Once you clear them, you'll arrive into the room with a sturdy quartzite node, 2 spicy candies and a candy box laying on its side. Go behind the box to find a cracked rock. Blow up the rock to find a secret room behind it. On the office chair next to the whiteboard, you'll find a pinch whacker, a one-handed tier 2 club that is one of, if not the best weapon in the game currently. Pinch whacker is absolutely awesome to use, does serious damage and an enormous amount of stun, especially if accompanied by maxed out club's mutation. Apart from the pinch whacker, the room has a mega milk mauler hiding in a corner and a stranger's chest with some minor loot. And that is all I have at the moment for the fire pit area playthrough. Hope this was helpful, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.